You cannot build a relationship with someone who ignores your texts, and you cannot build a relationship.
Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, we'll be talking about something a lot of people deal with, but they don't want to admit. Trying to build a relationship with someone who ignores your text. Let's be real. If someone consistently ignores your messages, that's a sign, but too many people keep chasing, making excuses and holding on to false hope. So I put the videos together so that you watch and learn. I'll be back to share my true sense, what I think about today's video.
You cannot build a relationship with someone who ignores your texts. And you cannot build a relationship with someone who won't talk about the future with you or make plans with you. And you certainly can't build a relationship with someone who isn't willing to communicate and have the necessary conversations. But it's not your job to try to convince someone to be different. And it's not your job to convince someone of your value and of your worth. Your only job is to be a protector of your heart and of your boundaries. And you need to challenge yourself to be that protector. And the first step in loving yourself is the boundary of goodbye. And you will be fine. There will be someone else. And yes, you can handle the loneliness of going back out there again. Anything is better than betraying yourself to be in something that is going nowhere.
You can't build a relationship with somebody who can't even text you back or make a simple plan. Sure, we're all busy, but when somebody is prioritizing you or dating, they will make that very known. Instead of wasting your time on somebody that's not, have some dignity to walk away and give your time to people that are prioritizing you.
Don't text him. You want to know if he's still there. You want to see if he still cares about you. But that man is ignoring you. And what are you trying to do with reaching out to him? Are you trying to remind him how great it is to love you? It's not up to you to remind him that you exist. Listen to me, girl. A man doesn't reach out because he doesn't want to reach out. And you as a woman shouldn't want to be with a man who forgets about you, because a man who wants you will make sure that you know he wants you. So instead of making yourself dependent and waiting for him to give you the love and attention that you need, give that love and attention to yourself. Because once you invest in yourself and you understand that you are the main character in your life, you will see that you don't need any love or attention from a man to make you feel better.
If they don't reply to you within 24 hours of you sending a text message, I'm sorry to tell you that relationship is not going to go anywhere, okay? There are 24 hours in a day. You send a text message to someone that you're talking to, say for example, you just started talking to them, met them on an app or something like that, and this person takes a day and a half, even 2 days to reply to you. I'm sorry, but that kind of relationship will never go anywhere. Because this person lacks communication. This person is not willing to put in the effort in the beginning stages to even send one lousy text message. And if you want to know what a real red flag is, it's that one. If you're talking to someone and they do not respond to you within 24 hours of you saying, hey, how are you? How's your day? That person will never be committed to anything other than not even the bare minimum, because that's basically the bare minimum, to just reply to someone.
Do not get with anyone that cannot communicate.
I agree 1000% that it's
because that thing is that the reason why it's torture is because it leaves so much space in my mind to think when I could just get the answer
of what it is that you feel or what it is that you're going through or what's bothering you. How can we fix this? How can we problem solve? Everybody forgets the problem solving thing. It's like, nah, fuck it, we out. Not fucking we out.
We could, honestly, almost everything in life has a solution.
100%.
If you're unhappy and you don't want to be in this relationship, I get it. I can't force no one to be with me.
Yep.
So let's talk about it. If we can't fix it, then let's move on. But at least I knew why.
Yeah.
When you don't know why, it's just blank. I could think it could be a girl, it could be a problem, it could be this, it could be a trauma, it could be so much. And so then I drive my own self crazy because I don't know.
And deep down, you know that person knows exactly why. They know.
Obviously.
They know, but what? it's like if you're man enough or woman enough to leave a relationship, you should be man enough or woman enough to speak up and say exactly what it is, why, what it is that got you to this point, or what it is that made you feel this way, or how we got there, and why didn't you speak up sooner?
Right.
Because if you love me and you are willing to go through all this other shit and spend time, dedicate time, get to know each other's families, build with each other, or try to build, and then boom, just.
If a guy is acting like he doesn't care about you, believe him. He doesn't. I know the connection is strong. I know the chemistry is amazing. I know he's nice to you some of the time. I know you think that he's your soulmate or your twin flame. And I know that you think that with a little more time, a little more space, a little more love, then he'll see the light and he'll come around and you'll live happily ever after. I'm sorry, but happily ever after does not come from bending over backward trying to get a man to see your worth. So if he's being wishy-washy or hot and cold, if he's all in one weekend, nowhere to be found the next, he just doesn't like you enough. Do yourself a favor and just write him off as a lesson learned and move on with your head held high. And make sure to tap that plus sign, follow me for more relationship advice.
So that's the video, guys. So I'm just here to share my true sense, what I think about today's video. You can't build a relationship with someone who ignores your text. I'm going to start with the first one. Communication is the foundation of a relationship. A relationship cannot exist without communication. It's like trying to drive a car with no gas. You're not going anywhere. That's true. If someone is serious about you, they want to talk to you. They'll check in, respond, and engage. Ignoring text is not just being busy. We all have our phones on us 24/7. If they're ignoring you, they're making it. Number two is mixed signals are red flags. Let's put it in mind, ladies. One day they're super engaged, texting you all day. The next day they disappear for hours or even days. That's normal. That's not normal behavior for someone who actually wants a relationship. Mixed signals mean one thing: they don't respect your time or emotion. If they truly value you, they wouldn't leave you in limbo. Number three is if they wanted, they would. This is simple but very true. When someone is into you, they will make an effort. People prioritize what they care about. You even notice how they will always respond to their friends' posts on social media or reply instantly to others. But when it comes to you, they're busy or forgot. That's not an accident, guys. They're not even pretending. They know what they're doing. Let's put that in mind. Another thing is the emotional toll. Being ignored hurts. It makes you question yourself. Did I do something wrong? Am I annoying? Should I text again? But the truth is, you're not the problem. You're just trying to connect with someone who doesn't respect your effort. Stop breaking your own heart by wanting for someone won't even send a simple response. Another thing is what you should do instead. So pay attention. If someone is ignoring you, take the hint. Stop reaching out, let them go. The right person will match your energy and effort instead of wanting around. Focus yourself, your goals, and people who actually want the best from you or someone who appreciates you. At the end of the day, if ignoring your text, they don't see you as a priority, that's okay. Not everyone is meant to be in your life. It's better to walk away now than waste your time. Chasing someone who is not even invested in you really hurts. I know how it is. So let me share with you a little bit story of someone. So there's this certain lady met a guy on the online dating apps. They started dating, they met. So these two people live in different two countries. So they met and the girl went to visit the guy. The guy came to visit. And the other time, this guy was telling this lady, like, you should come. But listen, what happened? What happened is when this girl went to visit that side, this guy used to stay with the mother and the boyfriend. Now, this boyfriend was interested on that girl. All right. So she didn't tell the man because he was not okay. He was in the treatment in America and everything. So she didn't open up. But when she came back to her home, when this guy again is going to America and want her to go back to that land, saying that no, you go stay again with my mother. She didn't sit well with her because she wasn't comfortable living together with a person who is interested in her. So what she did was decided to tell the boyfriend what really happened, though she told him through the phone. So he said, no, I think you're just a problem. You don't listen. So this relationship is over. Okay. And this guy has been ghosting this girl. It's been 5 months now. Starting from somewhere August, September, he started ghosting her, but now they're not even in talking terms. Trust me. So like if someone like that comes for advice, you've tried, like she's tried talking to him. It seems like this person doesn't even want anything to do with her. Okay. But anyway, yeah, life goes on. So me, I just told her, stop texting him, stop showing interest, because once you chase him, he's not going to come back. Let him be. Okay, look for new connection, because if someone truly trusts you, that's also a simple issue to solve. Yeah. So another thing that you need to put in mind is when someone ignores you, they don't respect you. You need to set your boundaries. If someone doesn't text you back, you've tried, you've written to them the text, like today you try, tomorrow, and they're not texting back, you give them 24 hours. If they don't, then cut them off. Start thinking of other connections, because they're not the only person in the pool. Let's remind ourselves, okay? Okay, let's also show the people that we know our worthy. That's very important, ladies. So if you haven't watched my video about knowing your worthy, kindly go back to my channel and watch it, because ladies, we need it. You need to know your worthy. Let's not people cross your boundaries, go over your boundaries. Okay, set good boundaries so that they should be respecting you. Okay, they should know what to do, they should know where to stop from, because if you don't set your boundaries, people cross their path on your way, and it won't be very nice, and they don't want anything to happen for you. Even in relationship, don't have boundaries, the partner shouldn't cross those boundaries. Okay, so for me, the boundaries which I've make, like, even if we quarrel, don't get my phone. Don't. Okay? Don't get it, because we didn't quarrel with it. You want to confiscate it. Why? You know? So there's this certain girl, when they fight with the boyfriend, you always confiscate the phone. Imagine that. Okay, so yeah, that's the video, guys, for today. I don't know what you think about today's video, guys. I really appreciate for you all watch my videos. Kindly subscribe. Bye bye. See you in the next